Hey everybody, DeRosa here. Just wanted to give you a recap on Major Wellington Wargamers' recent winter bolt action tournament we held at Xander's Gamehouse in Camarillo. It was a 1,000-point tournament, and we had a good turnout. 4 people showed up, plus me, 5. And we played three tables. We had a winter table, a European table, and a ruins table. Great games. As you can see here, we had Chris and Dana play the first round on the winter board, and Paul and Luis play on the second board on the Euro board. Chris came out as the winner on the winter board, and Paul came out the winner on the Euro board. Then we moved them over to the final championship board with Paul and Chris on that board, and we'll see those pictures in a moment. This table is actually modified a little bit when we got to the championship game. So Paul got a good jump on Luis and was able to push Luis back pretty quickly, and that's how that went out. These are some of Paul's troops. Nicely painted, Paul. Good job. And Paul's a really good player. He uses them very effectively, and he knows what he's doing. Here's a template that was used during the game. Here's some of Luis's American troops he had in reserve. Some more of his troops that he put onto the board, and there you go. Here's some of the winter troops from Chris, and again Paul was able to push up and put a lot of pressure on Luis. So I'm going to turn the music on and let you guys check out what's going on, and I'll probably pop in and out as the video plays. Luis was able to bring 2 bazookas in his list, but Paul was able to just drive down the road and turn right, and then he was able to just cruise down the road and put a lot of pressure on Luis's left flank and then crush it with his Stug and his Puma. So a little risk on putting 2 bazookas to one side, and it just didn't pay off. Here's some more action. If you don't want to use the little dials. Here we are coming up on some highlights with the game between Dana and Chris on the winter board. I know both teams slugged it out. It looks like a great game between the both of them. Dana actually had some Africa Corps, so they were probably a little cold in this game. But no, they was a good, well played out game, well matched. I think it was just close down till the end, and both players put up a good fight. So if you get to see them in the future, make sure you bring your best lists. Here, let's check out some more highlights.
I kind of painted him with steel.
Long story short, when COVID happened,
So now we're coming up on round 2. We put Chris and Paul on the city's ruined board with the scenario of key positions. And Dana and I played a game. And so Dana was going to end up with 3rd place. So either way. And so then Chris and Paul battled it out. You can see some of the objectives there in the board. They changed the board around from our original boards because they wanted it to be a little bit more intense. And it was just a battle royale. As you'll see at the end, there's a lot of casualties, a lot of flames, a lot of tanks being blown up. So it's a great game. Here we go. Finally, here's the 3rd place game between Dana and myself. Dana had Americans led by George Patton himself. And I think that was the deciding factor because he was able to just push me around. And it was key positions, and he was able to take 3 positions right away. And then he used his paratroopers to assault my troops and hand-to-hand combat and kill them. And then he brought his Sherman up on his right flank and dueled it out with my Stug. My Stug couldn't hit the side of a barn, and he just destroyed everything. He didn't even, I don't think he even used his artillery piece on me. Maybe he did once. I started the game out great, though, with the sniper hit right to his medium machine gun and killed it. But after that, it was all downhill. So here's some more highlights, and then we're going to wrap it up. Thanks. I wanted to thank Gene at Xander's Game House for letting us host this great event. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you at our next tournament. Take care.